Hey, let's be real for a second. Have you ever tried to focus on something, like studying, reading, or working on something important, but your brain just refuses to cooperate? Like, suddenly you remember that one weird YouTube video you watched 5 years ago, or your phone buzzes, or you're just staring at the screen thinking about pizza. Yeah, been there. But here's the thing most people don't realize your ability to focus isn't fixed. It's not something you either have or don't have. You can train it, improve it, and when you do, you can literally change your brain. I know that sounds wild, but science backs this up. So let's talk about it. Your brain is not a hardwired machine. It's more like a living network. The more you use certain parts of it, the stronger they get, and the less you use them, the weaker they become. This is called neuroplasticity. Basically, your brain is always changing. Every time you focus, you're building mental muscles. Every time you get distracted, you're reinforcing that habit too. So the question is, what kind of brain are you building? Here's the trap we all fall into. We try to focus in a world that's constantly trying to distract us. Our phones are buzzing, notifications are lighting up, even just switching tabs to check social media once can throw you off for 20 minutes. Seriously. But it's not about blaming yourself. The truth is, distraction is easy. Focus is a skill. And just like any skill, you can get better at it, one small step at a time. Let me show you how. Step 1. Understand what focus really is. Focus isn't about forcing your brain to lock into something for hours. That's exhausting and not realistic. Instead, focus is about being fully present in what you're doing, even for short periods. Imagine your brain like a flashlight. You can point it anywhere, but only at one place at a time. So the goal isn't to hold it steady for 10 hours. It's to train yourself to notice when it's drifting and gently bring it back. That's focus. That's attention control. And that tiny shift in awareness, that's where your brain starts to change. Step 2, cut the noise. Let's talk about your environment. You know what kills focus faster than anything else? Multitasking. Yeah, I'm looking at you, with 12 tabs open, music blasting, texting 3 people, and watching talks in between. I get it. We all do it. But if you really want to train your brain, you have to start cutting the noise, literally and mentally. Try this. Turn your phone on Do Not Disturb for 30 minutes. Close all tabs except what you need. Put on noise-canceling headphones or some light instrumental music. Tell people around you, if needed, that you're taking time to focus. The first time you do this, your brain might freak out a bit. It'll scream, check your phone, or you're missing something. But if you push through just 5 minutes of that, then 10, then 20, you're rewiring your brain to handle discomfort and stay focused anyway. Step 3, start small, like really small. This is not about perfection. It's about progress. You don't need to study for 3 hours straight on day 1. That's like going to the gym and trying to lift 300 pounds. Start small. Try the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes of focused work, 5-minute break. Repeat 3 to 4 times, then take a longer break. Just 25 minutes. That's it. No distractions, just one task. Set a timer. When your mind wanders, and it will, gently pull it back. That gentle return, again and again, is like doing reps at the gym for your brain. That's how you build focus. That's how you change. Step 4, meditation. Yeah, it's not just for monks. Okay, hear me out. I know meditation sounds boring, but you don't need candles, a yoga mat, or spiritual music. Meditation is just practicing attention. Sit down, close your eyes, focus on your breath. When your mind wanders, bring it back. That's it. Even 5 minutes a day is enough to start seeing changes. MRI scans have shown that regular meditation can increase gray matter in parts of the brain responsible for focus, memory, and emotion control. So yeah, it actually works. It's free, it's simple, and it's one of the best tools you have to change your brain. Step 5, protect your energy. Let's get honest for a sec. Focus isn't just a brain issue. It's also a body issue. You can't focus when you're running on 4 hours of sleep and caffeine fumes. You can't focus when you haven't eaten anything real all day. You can't focus when your brain is fried from doom scrolling till 2 a.m. If you want better focus, take care of your energy. Sleep at least 7 hours a night. Drink water, not just energy drinks. Eat real food, protein, veggies, good carbs. Take short walks or move your body a little. Your brain is part of your body. Treat your body like trash and your focus will crash. But take care of it, and you'll be amazed how sharp your mind becomes. It's not about being perfect. It's about noticing your patterns. It's about making small changes again and again until your brain learns a new way to live. And the best part? You don't have to wait. You can start today with just one decision to take back your focus and train your brain to support the life you really want. So now that you know how to start, you might be thinking, okay, I get it, but what if I mess up? What if I try to focus and still get distracted all the time? Here's the truth no one tells you. That's part of the process. Distraction doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're human. What matters most isn't avoiding distraction. It's how you respond when it happens. Every time you notice your mind drifting and bring it back, you're building awareness. And that awareness is a superpower. Step 6. Practice the pause. Most distractions aren't accidents. They're habits. We feel a little bored, we reach for the phone, we feel uncomfortable, we switch to something easy. Our brain craves instant reward. But here's a trick that works wonders. Practice the pause. Next time you feel that urge to scroll, click, or bounce to another tab, pause. Just for 5 seconds. Don't judge it. Don't shame yourself. Just notice it. Say to yourself, here's that urge again. And then decide, do you really need to follow it? Most of the time, you won't. And every time you choose to stay instead of escape, you strengthen your focus muscle. Let's zoom out for a second. You're not just improving productivity, you're training your brain to handle life differently. The more you focus, the more you build. Patience, because you're not chasing quick hits of dopamine. Clarity, because you stay long enough to understand. Resilience, because you're doing hard things without running away. And those qualities don't just help you in school or work, they help in everything. Relationships, goals, health, creativity. Step 7. Design a focus-friendly life. Here's a secret. Your willpower isn't supposed to carry everything. If you rely only on discipline, you'll burn out. But if you design your environment to support focus, things get easier. Try these. Create a focus zone, a spot that's clean, calm, and distraction-free. Schedule deep work time, even just 1 hour a day without interruptions. Use tools like website blockers to protect your attention. Keep your phone out of reach during work time. Even just physically moving it helps. You don't have to be perfect. Just make it a little harder to get distracted and a little easier to stay on track. Small changes, big results. Step 8. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Here's what a lot of people do wrong. They start strong. They mess up once, and then they quit, thinking they've failed. But focus is not about being perfect every day. It's about consistency over intensity. If you focus for 20 minutes today, that's a win. If you made it through one Pomodoro without picking up your phone, that's a win. If you tried meditating for just 3 minutes, that's a win. Your brain learns through repetition, not pressure. So be kind to yourself. Celebrate your effort. Track your wins, even the tiny ones. Because those tiny wins, they add up. Try this. At the end of each day, ask yourself, when did I feel most focused today? What distracted me and why? What's one thing I can try differently tomorrow? That self-awareness turns into patterns, and those patterns become your new normal. Step 9, why this matters, more than you think. Okay, so you can focus better. That's great. But why does it really matter? Because the ability to focus is more than just a productivity hack. It's your gateway to a better life. When you can focus, you can learn faster. You can create deeper work. You can truly listen to people. You can stay calm in chaos. You can build things that matter. In a world that's trying to steal your attention 24/7, focus is an act of rebellion. It's an act of freedom. It's how you take control of your time, your mind, and ultimately, your future. And here's the most amazing part. When you train your focus, you're not just getting better at school or work. You're changing your brain. You're shaping your identity. You're becoming someone who can sit with discomfort, stay in the moment, and choose what matters most, again and again. That's powerful. That's life-changing. And it all starts with a simple choice. Start today. Start small. And keep coming back. Focus is not something you're born with. It's something you build. One decision at a time. You've got this.